The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. I'm here. Listen, thank y'all. I did not have time to promote this. I got a call from my brother Gerald to come on Kaya's platform, and y'all know what, I had to drop everything. I was just about to start cooking dinner. Got the call to come on, be on Kaya's platform, which is a huge opportunity. I was on the other day, but I was on, for about 30 minutes. But tonight I got a chance to be on and do a whole situation on Kaya's platform. So listen, y'all, I had to take the opportunity to, get on there, and that's a lot of exposure. So I didn't cook the spaghetti. I ran to my brother Gerald's beck and call, and listen, I had a great time, but I didn't get a chance to. I don't know. I should have been promoting Musicology to get y'all, but it seemed like most of y'all are here. Okay, but I wanted to do a better promotion for my final Musicology, right? The series finale. And now I'm tired because after I do this, I was supposed to come back and do Hunk with Jesus, but I don't think I have it in me, y'all. So we're gonna have to postpone Hunk with Jesus. Kaya, yes, Kyrie, Thug Missus. I was there giving an update on Cookie Tookie and other things, Kyrie. Okay, so Mother is tired. I hope y'all forgive me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off Hunk with Jesus tonight. Okay. You did good. Okay, so y'all, okay. We'll hunk another night. What Mother can do is I can rest and then come in and do a night music. Is that okay? Can Mother rest a little bit? Then I'll come back and do a night music. But a whole Hunk with Jesus, that takes a certain type of energy level. Okay. All right. I enjoyed myself. Have a cocktail, Mother. I'm saving the cocktail. I do one cocktail a week, and that's gonna have to be for Thursday night. Okay, for tomorrow night. Okay. Whew. Kwame's like, Mother, get used to all of this, girl. You the queen of the cash app and the shit. Get used to it, Mother. Kwame was just telling me, brother, you just gotta get used to, their gift making room for you and, being different places and going places and people inviting you and stuff. We need a whole 2 lives. All these people taking flight over there. I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna do Hunk with Jesus, but I will be back. Let Mother after this. Let me go just rest my nerves for about 20 minutes and just, get my bearings. Let Mother just lay down for about 20, 30 minutes. I think just a little more juice, just a little juice. Okay. All right. Whew. I don't know, Kaya. Kaya, my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. Cash apps is all I know, Darnell. You know, I'm the first lady of Cash Apps. But listen, let's rock and roll, y'all. I want to do this, our final episode. Yay! Our final episode of Musicology. Go ahead and give me what's, the series finale, y'all. And it's not over. We just changed the name. We will have another 8-episode music show. It just won't be called Musicology. Okay? So be prepared. First, you got to put your, all that. Don't overwork yourself. I'm not. That's why I'm going to go ahead and lay my ass down. Okay? Okay, so this is not the end, Ty Squad. This is not the end. We will be back in February with a new show. It'll be named something else, of course. Okay. Continue to share. Continue to let everybody know that we're live and we are on the air right here at the official Thais Report. What do we have first, Kwame? And music news. Okay. And music news. What do we have? Layla Hathaway shares this Christmas video featuring Donny Hathaway. Can I admit, y'all, Mother haven't had time today to watch it. Do we have anybody here that have seen Layla Hathaway's new This Christmas video? I can't wait to see it and hear it because that song is iconic. It is the most iconic. Remember, Ty, we're doing so full. Okay, they throwing my own words back at me. Okay, the number 3. The song is iconic, and to have his daughter sing it with him, a la Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole style, it's beautiful. Well, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it because, listen, Layla is a gift. Donnie is and was a gift. So y'all check that out after the show tonight. This Christmas featuring her late father, the great Donny Hathaway. Y'all check that out at your leisure. Okay. What do we have? What else is going on in music news, Kwame? Okay, Monica, y'all know Grammy Award winner Monica. Well, she has a new show called Mo Music. Okay, Mo Music. It's going to be available on Apple over there with the Apple people. So it's a radio show, and she just rolled it out. So we're excited about it's coming in 2023. I mean, I was thinking, Monica, well, maybe if the albums are not selling, she has to go to other ventures. So yeah, I was like, why is she doing a radio show? But okay, Monica, I mean, the time spot, we'll walk around there, girl, you know. Are you gonna have Brandy on? Are you gonna have Brandy on, mother? I mean, listen. First of all, Apple, everybody don't really, fuck with Apple like that. A lot of us fuck with Spotify and Pandora and shit, girl. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations, Monica. Like I said, the Top Squad will walk around there and support you, and I'll see what we can come up with. You know what I'm saying? Because that last album was USDA board certified garbage. I'll tune in and Brandy on there. What was that album called? Was it Cold Red? Was Cold Red her last album? That shit was garbage. Okay. Long as she don't dedicate this show to C Murder, you know what? Okay, so I'm trying to think. Was that her last album, Cold Red? Might have been. Okay, whatever the case may be. We love you, Monica. All right. That must be some good damn dick. If she ain't had that meat in years. So if you still infatuated, that is some good damn meat. Okay. What else do we got, Kwame? What we got? Oh my God, our final Speaking of Patty. Oh my God. Cutting all of this shade down. Speaking of Patty, our final Speaking of Patty. What is it, Kwame? Oh my God, this cookbook, when it first came out, y'all, this was a really, really phenomenal debut because we had heard Patty could cook, and then she dropped this cookbook over 20 years ago. And from the Somewhere Over the Rainbow macaroni and cheese to the, LaBelle greens and stuff, Lady Marmalade, hams and shit. Patty showed her ass in this cookbook, and it was a New York Times bestseller. You know what I'm saying? Cold Red is her last album, but they had a few singles after that. Okay. I have this cookbook. Now, some of my cookbooks are packed away, but I got the Gotta see if I still have this cookbook. I know I had this cookbook early on when it first came out. Now, sometimes you'll loan something to these girls and they won't bring it back to our squad. So hopefully somebody ain't took my damn Patty LaBelle cookbook, you know. But everybody has at least at one time in their life tried to make that macaroni and cheese with I think it has 12 different cheeses in it. 6 cheeses? Is it okay? A lot of cheese. And her potato salad has about 15 eggs in it. Says shit, that's egg salad, Patty. Okay. Good evening, Donna Haskins. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, Miss Lisa says she can cook. Okay. Well, speaking of Patty, everybody try to see if you can still find it if you don't have it. Patty LaBelle cuisine. Now I have like 4 of her other cookbooks. She has a dessert cookbook, a diabetical cookbook. So I got all of them. So make sure you try to get the OG, the one that started it all. Okay. Yes, I still got mine. Okay. Well, let's move on to our next segment, Kwame. What do we have, brother? 5 albums that changed my life. Stay right there. 5 albums that changed my life. You know, we all have those 5 albums. Everybody know what they are. They are the soundtrack to a certain era or maybe to your whole life. There's spaces with different albums. When you play them, they transport you to where you were staying at. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? 5 albums that absolutely positively changed my damn life, y'all. And I will always play them, always reminisce with them, and always get butterflies when I hear tracks from these 5 albums. And just a little, editor's note, there are no men. They're all women. They are all women, okay? So y'all know I love me some women. Women's. Okay, give me my first album, Carmen. Women's. Oh my God. Karen White, and this was released on Warner Brothers. Give me that first cover. Oh my God. This album, y'all, first of all, I was 12 years old, 13 years old, going to Washington Middle School, gay boy, dealing with sexuality, dealing with heartbreak, trials and tribulations from a teenage perspective. And this album was the backdrop of that whole 6th and 7th grade experience. And everything from Superwoman, The Way You Love Me, Love Solid, Secret Rendezvous, all of it's on this album. And I don't think Karen gets enough credit for this album or what it did to R&B music at that time. She had multiple #1 singles from this album, but I just think that it doesn't get the justice that it does deserve. And they don't even give her the credit she needs. They have other people out here singing her song. They won't even call her to do her own damn song. So continue to share this live video. Y'all. Continue to share this video. Karen, this album was phenomenal, girl. And it was a soundtrack for a young gay boy. And all of us gay boys love you for this album, Karen White. Especially Superwoman. Okay? All right. Give me the second album. Comment. What do we have next? Ooh, the album that got my teeth spooked with my mother and my brother because they wanted to know why I kept playing it. Give me that cover. They wanted to know what my mother did. My brother asked me, why did I keep playing this album? Well, it wasn't even, I had it on cassette, right? I had this on cassette, and they wanted to know why did I keep playing it. I was in love, y'all. Mother, it was puppy love. I was in love. But the videos accompanying the tracks, y'all, just because Giving You the Best That I Got, this album will go down in history as the most impactful album in my musical exploration, y'all. This album, I'm telling you, Anita, this is R&B, but at an ultra contemporary level of R&B that I haven't even seen nobody match this kind of R&B since. It is so infused with pop and jazz that you don't even know that it's infused with it. And she stayed true to her R&B roots at the same time incorporating pop, jazz, and all kinds of other things. Adult contemporary, easy listening, Good Love, Just Because, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what good love feels like. Oh my God. Of course, the title track, and so on and so forth. This one she was singing. I've never known her not to sing. Okay, but yeah, sophisticated R&B. I like that. I agree. Nobody. No skips. Just push play. What's the first song? The first track, Good Enough. I hope you think I'm girl enough. I hope you think, oh my God. And Priceless. I'm gonna play that. I gotta play this album tonight, y'all. Well, wait a minute, it's not on Spotify. Okay. I gotta play this album tonight. Anita Baker, giving you the best that I got. Electra Records. Okay. What is the third album, Kwame? What is that third album? And Nesby, A&M. I was coming out of the okay, Kyrie, I'm gonna have to sign up for Apple because they don't have no Candy Staten, no Anita Baker on Spotify. Give me that album cover. I was coming out of the Beauty Supply on Vine and Fountain, and I heard "I'm Still Wearing Your Name." Somebody was playing it in their car, and I thought it was Aretha Franklin. And then I said, "Wait a minute, that ain't Aretha." And then I found out who it was. And this album right here, this one album, y'all, it reminds me of Hollywood, Amoeba Music, you know, this boy named Chris, you know, it just, this whole album, but it definitely reminds me of San Francisco because I would go from LA to San Francisco a lot, traveling back and forth. And this was the album that I listened to, especially there's one track that I love on this album. It's called What a Lovely Evening It Will Be. And then of course, I'm Still Wearing Your Name, This Weekend, and she got a lot of house cuts on here. And I ain't talking about Playhouse. She got some deep Chicago worthy house music on here, y'all. Can I Get a Witness and all of that. Yeah, I have that. I have YouTube Music. Matter of fact, I have YouTube Music Premium. Okay, so Ann Nesby, girl, you did it for me, sister. Yes, you did. I'm Here for You. The title song, I'm Here for You, is about a friend that died from AIDS, and she was there for them. And yeah, so if you don't know this album, get to know it, y'all. It's her debut album after, you know, being with Sounds of Blackness for so many years. So yeah, I was in love with Chris. He was a oh God, he was a date that I kind of fell for. Okay. His name was Chris. Okay. I think we can take a break right here, y'all. We're gonna take a break and then we'll come back with my other two albums. How's that? Let's take a break real quick and we'll be back with our next two albums. Perfect time for a break. I'm still wearing your name. Yes, I am. I'm still a Smollett. I don't care what. I'm still a Stevenson. Okay. Let's go to our next two final albums, y'all. And y'all know these two albums, of course, y'all know. But I'm still wearing his name. Things are not the same. Kyrie, you still wearing what's his name? Stephanie Mills, MCA Records. And the album is, woo, I had a hard time choosing, but I had to say, you know what? Yeah, I remember this in 87, 88 as a 13-year-old, and 88, 89, somewhere in there, listening to this. And at La Pinnaresca Park, somebody was bumping "You're Putting a Rush on Me," and then I used to save my lunch money and go buy these albums on the 33 at Canterbury Records on Colorado. So I would save, because back then albums were like $6, $5.98, $6.98, and I would buy this on 33. And yeah, so Stephanie Mills, this album is like a throwdown. She showed the hell out. Like, I feel good all over. If I Were Your Woman, Jesse, Secret Lady. It's just one song after another. And I'm sorry. I know Gladys Knight's If I Were Your Woman is, legendary. But Stephanie Mills tore a hole into If I Were Your Woman with Vesta on background vocals. Y'all listen. Stephanie Mills showed the fuck out. She said, listen, I got something to say, and I'm gonna say it. If I Were Your Woman, this album is a masterpiece for me. Stephanie's coming to Louisville. Well, congratulations. Teddy Pendergrass features 72 Hearts. Yeah, that's from her her earlier years of Casablanca and 20th Century Fox in the 70s and the 80s. Okay. So Stephanie put her foot in this album. If you haven't heard it, go check out If I Were Your Woman by Stephanie Mills from her multi-platinum release, If I Were Your Woman. Okay. Okay, so it's time for the masterpiece of masterpieces. And I had to really put, some thought into it. And I said, what's it gonna be? What's the one? And go ahead and move to that next album. Aretha Franklin, Atlantic Records. Okay. And I couldn't nail it down. And then I thought about it. Before I got into those albums, I remember I had a double disc, and then I had the cassette, and it was a long play cassette. So give me that album. This album really gave me everything I needed, y'all. And it was a double 2 CD set that opened up like this. I remember having it, and I know every song, all 30 songs. If you play them right now, I can start singing them all of them. So Aretha in her 30s greatest hits, double disc. I think the final song on side 2 is I'm in Love. The first song is I Never Loved a Man. Okay. I still remember the order of the songs. So 2 discs, everything is covered. Daydreaming, Ain't No Way, you know what I'm saying? Seesaw, Think, all of the hits, all of the major hits. And this album right here, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this compilation, if you're a Aretha fan, put this on and just let it play. The only thing that I didn't understand, a lot of people didn't understand, is why Giving Him Something He Can Feel is not on here. Nothing from the Sparkle soundtrack is on here. Nobody understands. To this day, we don't understand that. Okay. We don't know what was going on with Atlantic, but there's nothing from the Sparkle soundtrack on this album. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna ask no questions, Atlantic. Okay. And Giving Him Something He Can Feel was a #1 hit. All right. So yeah, that concludes all of the 5 albums that literally changed my life, my musical experience, exploration, and just with the soundtracks to so many memories and dates and places in my life. Okay, it's time for your favorite segment. Let's move on to this next segment. In the damn crate, y'all. I miss Auntie Ree. She would just sit at the piano, baby, and lay, baby. Okay. So our first In the Crate album, y'all. I decided tonight to do albums that are best of albums, and those songs are from the crates. Okay, if that makes sense. So first up, we have Natalie Cole, and I remember when this collection came out. Go ahead, Kwame. I remember when this came out, the Natalie Cole collection. Me and my friend Southern East went and got it in the early 90s when it came out. It was a collection of all her songs. This Will Be, I'm Catching Hell, and so many others. Our Love, Party Lights, and Hey Mr. Melody. So I just think Natalie Cole is one of the most underrated, versatile female R&B singers of our time. Jazz, pop, she was very underrated, and I don't think she got her just due either. And let me just say this, Aretha Franklin turned down This Will Be. She turned it down, Natalie recorded, and then ended Aretha's winning streak with it, because Aretha had won like 6 or 7 Grammys in a row. Natalie Cole sung a song that she turned down and won with it. So a little trivia right there, y'all. Kwame, you have Tina Marie name going down there. Okay. That was a mistake. We don't worry about it. That ain't Tina Marie. That's Natalie Cole, but it's okay. Don't worry about it, Kwame. Wait, I know damn well I didn't put Tina Marie because I know better. So that's kind of, did I put that there, Kwame? Anything is possible. Did Mother put Tina Marie? Wait, let me see. No, I didn't put Tina Marie. I couldn't have. Okay. No, it's impossible for me to put Tina Marie because I know that ain't Tina Marie. That may be just a technical thing. Don't worry about it, y'all. Let's move to our other In the Crates album, y'all. No, that was my fault. I know Natalie. I know that look like Tina Marie. Yeah, okay, the Pointer Sisters. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. These ladies, they're straight out of Oakland. Shout out to Oakland. Go to that album, Kwame. And these women, these heifers, can sing their faces off. And I prefer, it's 2 best ofs, right? You got the Blue Thumb years, and then you got the RCA years. The RCA years are more Jump for My Love and Neutron Dance, and I'm so excited when they really kind of switched over to pop. This is the Blue Thumb years. This is R&B. They got a little country on here, going down slow. You got to believe in something. Why not believe in me? All of that's on here. You know what I'm saying? And one of my absolute favorites, Bet You Got a Chick on the Side. And Yes We Can. So, yeah. So the Pointer Sisters, now this right here is with all 4 sisters. Bonnie is still in the building. When you get to the RCA years, Bonnie has left the building. Just so we are clear, okay? Let the Wilson sisters set you free. You gotta believe something. Why not believe in me? Okay. Y'all know. How long? Okay, I like How Long. Yes, We Can. You know what I'm saying? The Wilson sisters are some of the finest women you ever want to meet. Are you gonna talk about them? Richard Pryor was the best, y'all. Okay, so those are 2 albums that I pulled out of the crates because of their significance. All of those great hits. Okay, what do we got next, Kwame? What do we have next? Musicology announcements. What is the announcement? What is the big announcement tonight? Oh my God, Janet Demita Joe Jackson has announced a 2020, she going on tour again? A 2023 tour with special guest Ludacris. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, can somebody help me? What is the significance of Ludacris? Was he on one of her other tours? I don't understand. Why Ludacris? Ludacris is like, that's not somebody you have on a tour. Do anybody know why she got Ludacris? Oh, maybe she'd have to pay him a big envelope. That makes no sense to me. I don't know. Ludacris? Janet got mad crop. Yeah, but okay. Interesting. Anyways, y'all. So Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Jill Scott. Shout out, these girls gonna be out here picking up bottles and cans and escorting, and that's a lot of tours and concerts, y'all. Yeah, I think he may be, she ain't got to put out a lot of money for Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, these kids gonna be out here hooking and crooking. This is too many well-known people being in concert. These girls gonna be out here selling cat and selling booty, anything to get to these concerts. Ooh, well, Tasqua, I thank y'all for tuning in to our series finale of In the Crates tonight. Before I go, I just want to thank y'all for allowing me to give you an exploration into the mind of me, mother, musically, because there's so much in my head when it comes to music, and I'm not able to get it all out. But during these 8 episodes, I've been able to give you a little slice of what I like and what I enjoy musically. And most of the time, it's a good R&B diva, you know, an R&B singer, so a female singer. But I love men, the guys too. You know, I just wanted to thank y'all for all of the tips of the tip jar, to tuning in and sharing all of these videos. And we will have another, you know, examination in music in February. So be sure to check it out. So if you enjoyed tonight, put up some green hearts or, you know, put up some red hearts, whatever you choose to do. Make sure to support the platform by sharing and also hitting that like button on your way out. I'm about to take me a good old-fashioned nap and try to double back and do something, night musings or something. And then we will definitely have our Hunt with Jesus special at a later time when I figure that out. Okay. So thank you, Donna Haskins, Brittany Chill, Darnell Johnson, Cornelius Lowe, Nikki Kelly, all of y'all, Rosebud, Prince, Robert Turner, Amy Jones, TK, Joanne Bailey Matthews, Reginald Bates, Shaky Williams, my blessings all the way, Simmons, Melreen Duvall, Rochelle, all of y'all. Thank y'all. And my brother Kyrie for supporting tonight's show. Okay. Thank you, Shauna Kizo, for your donation. I appreciate it. I love all of y'all. Give mother about an hour. Let me just rest a little bit. I'll be right back up. Just give mother an hour to lay down, and then we'll shake it back up. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to shake it back up. What time is it? 5:30? Give mother to like 6:30. Just let me lay down for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. I love y'all. Remember, the music only dies if we allow it to. These are not oldies. These are not throwaways. These are not has-been. This is legendary, iconic music and artists. And I can't wait to see you in February for a whole new iteration of music. Have a great night. Thank you, Kwame. Thank you, Pyro Media, for all that you've done these 8 weeks with this platform and this show. And I will see everybody in February for a whole new music show. But I'll see y'all in a little bit for something else. All right. Have a great night. Good night. Bye-bye.